When you do something, put your meter in, you'll see it right away. And then the other button that we love, my favorite button is this little green button. It says join our team. So if you're here as a guest tonight, we want you to join our team and do exactly what Kevin did just the other day, go out and get a revolution. That's fun. And by the way, when you start to do that, whoa, now I'm lost, all right, I'm doing this now. When you do this, guys, it gets pretty exciting. So when you log into your back office and see everything in real time, watch some of the cool stuff that happens. First of all, there's a little dashboard that shows everything, up to the minute. So the dashboard, there's a clock, says we have 16 days. Guys, look at how many customers do we have? Oh no! Company's not going to fire us. But remember, we don't need customers anymore. If I were new, I'd be a little nervous right now. So we click on that, and we see our little dashboard. We click on our performance dashboard, and we see our statistics. Right now, we have 1,700 points in our contest.
Wow.
Very cool. Check this out. We're gonna check our download here. Some of you guys in this room already, but we're not gonna do anything too crazy. Let's just do this.
Go ahead, do it.
So I'm gonna show you guys that I can make this smaller and be really cool. I'm gonna show. See this personal PCP is personal customers. So that means if I change this, so if you look at this, 127, 16, that's this year, right? This person is ordered coming directly with 57 personal customers, because I did it in order of who had the most customers. And 102 were in their group, so they're building a business. They're obviously directors, so every time someone joins that person's business, and they get an associate with 5 customers, they're making $100, right? Because they're directors. So let's see if I can work this.
Well, with those many, with those type of numbers, why they not partners?
What's that?
You said he got 57 customers, he's director, but I'm saying, why would he have gone to partners?
Because he needs to have 5 directors.
Oh,
5 directors to get to partner.
Okay.
He's not there yet.
Okay.
So trust me, he's trying. Look at this person right below. Maria, are you in the house? Because Maria did become a partner.
Okay.
See her?
Yeah.
Because she's done it.
Okay.
She did it.
Go Maria.
Wow, look at this. So, by the way, I'm going to go down here, and I'm telling you, so you guys, you see these 15s, all these yellows?
Yeah, the yellow.
Every time that you see a yellow, that means someone hit a fast action revolution and paid a commission.
Oh.
Anywhere from 100 to 200, all those fast weekly bonuses. So it's pretty dang exciting. So that list goes on and on and on. So I can tell you, just make it easy for you to show you that from a weekly perspective, what does that mean? So I don't know, is anyone in this room, would this help you this week, if this was coming into your bank account?
Wow.
That was on Friday we got paid that. By the way, this week we're probably gonna make about $20,000. So I'm gonna tell you guys that everyone that's an associate that's wearing blue knows exactly the report I just went to, because you have the access to do it yourself, so you know that this number's not fudged. So I will tell you, that's this past Friday, April Fool's Day. This is not April Fool's. That was what we made this past week. Okay, why? Do you guys remember? Do you guys pay attention to the circles that were blown up with the hundreds, the 200s? That's happening all the time in our business. Because guess what we do in our teams? What do we do? Keep it simple. Right? And if you keep it simple, that's exactly what will happen in your businesses. And that's the point.
This is $18,000. This is for week or for month?
1 week. You want to see my monthly? Weekly. Let's go to monthly. Because the monthly, 52, 51, 49, 30, 51, 36, 39. The problem with these 2 months is my kids weren't in the refrigerator enough. Seriously. So you tell me, guys. Do you see how, when I used to be angry at my kids for biting my ankle when I got home, that I am now taking them in with open arms? because I can spend time with them anytime I want. I have time freedom back. And I will tell you right now, Eddie does too. And this is what you're here for tonight. You just saw a vehicle that could give you exactly what I'm showing you right now. You all are seeing it right before your eyes. So now it's just a matter of making a decision tonight. Now before we do, and sorry, I know you got a question, I want you to hear from another special guest. Because this is reality. If you are in this scenario, where my brother-in-law, Sean, come on up here, who came to this business, and when I first introduced him to he just got inducted to the Hall of Fame of our company. Now when you go to the corporate headquarters, you will see his big head there. One of the perks of the business, right? So, well, let me tell you, he came into this business kicking and screaming. And the reason why he came in kicking and screaming is because he said, I'm not a sales guy. This sounds like a lot of sales, right? Sounded, I guess, right? Doesn't, I hope not, but it may have come across that way. So he says, listen.
It does to most prospects.
It does. I'm a school teacher and landscape. I don't get home from 9 at night. I don't have any time to do this. So time's just an excuse, by the way. There's 24 hours is a lot in a day. You just have to prioritize your time. If you saw something you enjoyed tonight, just prioritize your time to make it even more a part of your life. But I will tell you that for him, that's what he came at me with. Now, by the way, at the time, I was making about $10,000, Ed and I were making about $10,000 a month. So we were a little confident. But we weren't this confident like this. But here's what I said. I said, Sean, here's the deal. I'm not asking you to do anything different than what you're doing today. You're still going to report to the superintendent. You're still going to put your landscaping gear on. You're not doing anything different than you're doing today. You're just going to incorporate this into your day. Meaning, when you see someone at the snack shop, have a conversation with him, find out how he's doing, and then see if he's interested in learning about what you're doing. Or your teacher friends that are struggling every week to pay the bills. Come ask them to take a look at what you might be doing. Just incorporate it into your life. And so he said to me, he goes, listen, he goes, that sounds good. He goes, all right, he goes, you got me. Obviously, you're my brother-in-law. I'm going to see you at Thanksgiving, Christmas, and all the holidays. What do I got to do to get you off my back? And I said, well, pull out your credit card and enroll. It's $500. That's what it was back when you signed it. $100. Now, that didn't go very well because he doesn't have a credit card. His wife does. I know, that was going to be a tough one to explain at 11 o'clock at night. So I said, Sean, here's the deal. I need you to go get that Discover card out of her pocketbook. She's asleep right now. And then come back to me, we'll work and get you in. So that's exactly what he did. And at midnight, because it took him an hour, he's computer literate, he had no idea what he was doing. He's on the website, he's lost everywhere. But an hour later, when he sees that screen on it says, proceed to become an associate, should I hit that button, he says. And I said, wait. Don't hit it yet. Now, in my mind, I'm thinking, $500, the wife's going to come after me like gangbusters, it's going to be ugly. I said, hold on. I go, before you hit that button, because this is a two-way road. I said, I'm going to ask you one question. If you don't answer this the right way, and it's like 11:58. I said, are you coachable? He said, yes. I said, hit submit, you have nothing to worry about.